What up? Yo, how's it going, peeps? Oof. I'm honestly surprised I got that to even work. I was setting up my Spotify and then halfway through it just decided to kill itself, and I was like, well, fuck me, I guess. Alrighty. Anyways. Oof. I'm just happy that the weekend is here and I get to finally relax. This is my last bit of Maker's Mark, so I gotta pick some up later this weekend. Gonna shock. Whatever. Hey, happy. Ah. Yeah, it's finally the weekend. Right. So finally good. Had a pretty long day. Right. At least Genshin is working. But yeah. Pretty long day. 2, 3, 4. There we go. But yeah, it's oof. I had like one kid just cry upon seeing me, and I was like, cool. I guess this is my life. DJ Toasty. Yeah, DJ Toasty is finally here. I don't know how well you can see DJ Toasty on stream, but he's there now. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Oof. I'm probably going to be pretty low energy today. Just super tired. It's been a long day.
Shine down. I'm going in. Let's light eat this.
Bro, okay, you guys are supposed to be aggroed on to me, right? Why is this like, why is it so difficult to find them? You still have your migraine? Damn.
That block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon the wall.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork. Let me lead you ahead.
Now you shall perish.
Is any of them still alive? Oof. They are gone. Yeah. Hopefully your headache goes away. I've just been feeling like super sore in my shoulders. Ah. I got McDonald's for dinner and all that, and it was like super fucking good. Holy shit. I have some chicken nuggets for breakfast tomorrow that I'm saving up. There we go. Oh, she isn't coming? That's a shame. What happened?
Order guide. Gather.
Can't handle your drink.
Crush.
Done. Alright. Girl thing happened. I'll take that as like something came up. She wants to party in like Tokyo. All right. Hey there, Ninja. This is what I turned to just moments after watching Sonic 2. Proving that I don't at all look like I need your power.
More speed.
I don't know what power I even give you, buddy. How was Sonic 2? I know the trailers for Knuckles was pretty fucking hype.
More speed.
Wonder what movies are playing where I am. Probably not much. So it's pretty jazzy, funky beat, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Cheap and
Feels
tasty
really
chop
good.
suey.
But yeah, I'm thinking like my job's just taking it out on my shoulders right now because I'm just standing all day. Alright. What's your posture and stress? Probably. I feel like I slouch a bit much.
Thank you for... Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
It was a wonderful movie. Only negative things is the humans are just there. It's not, but it's a very forgivable slight. Yeah, you really don't play Sonic for humans. Unless it's like Sonic 06, where the human is the love interest. But that's a different story. Eggman is technically human, but he's more of a villain than he is human, I feel. But okay, I'm glad to hear that the movie was good. Let me see if Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is out in theaters. If so, I might go watch it. There it is. Yeah, what the fuck do we got? Am I racist? That's like, I wouldn't be racist. It's like saying, like, how can I put it? You're more of your role than you are what you are, if that makes sense. It's like, before I consider you a human being, you're like right now the villain of the story. That takes precedence. Let's see here. We have stretching. Stretching probably helps. I don't stretch enough. I don't get how that makes me racist though. If anything, that makes me like speciesist. All right, so we have the secrets of Fantastic Beasts and Dumbledores. Don't give a shit about that. Morbius. Otsumatsu-san. We have Thomas All-Star Parade. We have Ambulance. We have Sing Next Stage. We have Oshiri Tante. Seriously. Which is literally a movie about how a dude's face is literally an ass. Alright. We have Batman. Nope, we don't have Sonic. Laying straight while sleeping helps. Do I want to watch the Batman? Like, do I care enough to watch the Batman? Would it be dubbed or subbed? Jimaku. Okay, so it's still subtitled actually. But like, let's say if I went on Monday. There's one showing at 7:40 and it will end at 11. Last bus would stop by then. I would be fucked, actually, if I want to see the Batman. I would actually be fucked. Like, I would go there, watch the movie, and I would spend 2 hours walking home. Get home at like 1, and then like, just be fucked. No, I'm not watching any movies. Anyways, whatever. Alright, I need to burn resin. In order to burn resin, I need to just go and murder this animal hypostasis. Would this be the team to do it? I could throw Nico in.
Whatever would you do without...
All right. But yeah, laying straight. I don't actually know how I sleep. I'm pretty sure I lay straight, but I don't know. Why would I? Fantastic Beasts is just whatever. There's nothing that it does that Harry Potter doesn't do better. It's the same problem with with The Hobbit, albeit on a larger scale. I enjoyed reading The Hobbit. They first made movies based on the later books where the author's writing had matured. They went back to earlier books when the authors are just beginning their stories. Yeah. I usually sleep on my side. That makes sense. I feel like at a certain point, like Lord of the Rings felt like a love letter. Oh, all right.
Right here. More speed.
I lost half of my health for that.
Shudder.
While The Hobbit felt like something the studio made to make money.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Beg for mercy.
Actually, we'll never need the camera equipped anymore. Just go ahead with this.
Think you can bully me?
Shudder.
Diana special.
Right now.
I'm
Oh,
always watching.
yeah, Miko almost straight died from that.
Beg for mercy.
I like the book better than the movie. Yeah. I also like the book way better than the movie. Oh my god. Placement here is atrocious.
Emerge. Right now.
But yeah. Like obviously Lord of the Rings, the first movies needed to you know, change some things around, remove some things to make it, how can I put it, more like fit more on the big screen. I feel like the changes that The Hobbit made to adapt the book were just like the studio going, this might make money, let's do that. Sure, let's put Legolas in here even though he has nothing to do here. And while we're at it, we'll make him like glide down like on a shield shooting bows and doing crazy ass shit. They did split a single book into 3 movies. Yes, the book was much better paced. I actually, The Hobbit was one of the few books that I actually enjoyed reading back in high school. I hate reading now because like to me reading just is equivalated to homework because of how schools taught it to us. You must read for homework, which eventually made me hate reading because I just hate homework. Like, I feel like I would really be into books if schools just didn't kill my love for it. Oh, we need more dandelions. Internal screaming. I am internally screaming right now. I had to get dandelions. Oh god. All right.
Let the wind lead.
Dude, I literally make dandelions from my charge shot. Can I use those? Let me see, what's her alternate outfit looking like? Damn, she be looking hella regal. I did more reading, playing video games than I did for my school assignments. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I like reading in video games. It's like you're reading, but you enjoy it because it's not homework. Right? Like, at least that's how it is for me. Like, I'm not doing something I loathe. But yes, the American school system is a sick joke, and it's basically just teaching you how to be a factory worker slash, it's just like there so your parents don't have to pay for a goddamn babysitter. Like, I remember graduating high school and everyone's like, yeah, you're ready, you are good to go, you're ready for college. And I'm like, so how do I apply to college? You never actually taught me that. And they're like, you'll figure it out. I'm like, but it's your job to teach me how to apply to college. You'll get there, you'll get there. You'll figure it out. Just Google it. I'm like, then what's your job as the school system? It really is, yeah. Like, honestly, at a certain point, you might as well just like do self-studying on your own. Get like a certification and then just go get a job. And then like just take the high school exit exam. Because it's full of, it's like testing you for stuff that you'll literally never use in your life. I missed that? Damn. Alright, so we got that piece. Calla lily. Bunch of dandelions over there. I think there's 3 right over here. Ah. Hi. It's like a good 6 right here.
Shut her! More speed.
Oh, it's right over here. I haven't collected dandelions in so fucking long. And now it's time for me to start collecting them again. Fuck. It wouldn't be so bad if I could just hit it with my goddamn sword. But no, I need to use wind. Maybe you should just go to bed. Happy. Why do politicians worship education? So they can brainwash and indoctrinate children to their parties? Nah, dude, they don't have to. I actually disagree with that. Education doesn't brainwash or indoctrinate children. Parents do that. Parents do that already. Like, the school system doesn't have to. Dude, like, literally, parents and the internet already do that. I'll rest and not go to, but not go to bed. All right. Whatever floats your boat. Like, you grew up in a family that's like Democratic or Republican, you're probably gonna be Democratic or Republican when you grow up. And like, due to like gerrymandering and all that, like, you're probably gonna live with people who share the same views as your parents anyways. So you'll probably grow up being surrounded by people of that ideology, and you'll just accept it. I'm feeling when I climb up here, I'm gonna be ambushed. I remember that happening. Knew it. Heal me. Heal me. Heal me. Why aren't you healing me? They use as a prop? Yeah. Bruh, heal me? Thank you. They use it to garner goodwill. Kind of like, ooh, this politician's donating money to starving children in Africa. Whoop-de-doo. Wow, he's clearly a good person, deserves our votes. Like, they'll just throw around, oh, we need to educate our children as like a buzzword to get on like mom's good side. So then they'll vote for them. Or some shit.
I'm here. Right here. Right now. There is no escape.
Where? Oh, there you go.
Emerge. Right here. Can't handle your drink.
Blood of frost.
2, 3.
I condemn you.
Yeah.
Time to scout.
Did I only get one from that? I legit only got one from that. God, this is so annoying. Whatever.
Emerge.
I don't care.
Right
That
here.
little bit of
Right
health
now.
will not save you, buddy.
Shake your hand, stir. Shine down.
The moment you're not invincible, you're fucking dead. Just let me kill you harder. Oh yeah. I don't know. I feel like Happy would definitely have the most to say, considering how corrupt her country can be.
As the wind continues to blow, so
3 more, and I get 1 wish. All right, 3 more. There's a dandelion down here. Ugh. There's the 3 more I need. Just need to
ready for anything.
oh yeah. Corruption's everywhere. It just depends on how blatant it is. There we go. Are we gonna get up to 50 with this? Hell no. There we go. And with that, we get 1 pull. Hell yeah. Gonna be a while before I can get enough dandelions again.
Whatever would you do without me?
Makes sense. Me on the stance that it's simply more important to make students efficient instead of solely focusing on making sure they're obedient.
Knights and aristocrats
Nothing
share the
else.
same cultural heritage.
You teach
But
those
the knights
outcasts
had enough
obedience
sense
with
to do
nothing
away
else to
with all the
offer.
superfluous detail.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's kind of with everyone. Like, everyone's kind of valued by society by your aptitude, right? Like, what can you offer to society to make it run better? If you can't offer anything, spectrum or not, get fucked. Right? Like, you don't really have to look far to see that in action. Just look at, like, veterans coming home. It's like, what's your skill set? Murdering people? Well, you know, that's not exactly what we need in society. Get fucked. Which is super sad to see. Like, absolutely disgusting. It's definitely like a societal thing where like if you don't really offer anything to society, you get fucked. I say that, and then I also have to acknowledge that there's like, you know, plenty of like super lazy people that literally do nothing but like force their parents to like feed them, and then they get up to like 600 pounds, can't be moved unless there's like a crane for them, and like that's also a part of our society. And I'm like, I don't actually know how that fits in there. Game in the system, I guess.
Emerge right now. Torn to oblivion. Nothing lasts forever. Right here, right now. Sketched it. Look at you. Beg for mercy. Ha! There is no escape. Ha! Ha! Shudder.
Bro, you're so close to death.
Beg for mercy.
Alright, there we go. Can I get this? There we go. Got it. Alright. It's such a shame that sight
Right here.
doesn't outright
Right
kill
now.
it when you collect it all. It's just like, I am still alive, loser.
Crush.
It's like, come on. Alright, one more kill. I'm getting so many troops.
More speed.
Anyone who says that those who can kill are useless are naive. A logical person respects the skill set that only needs to be used once. A person with ability who can kill can be used as a turn. Like, yes, of course. It's just that sadly it's like not exactly the skill set that society values, right? And because society doesn't really value that skill set, they don't really support it, right? And they don't, because they don't support it, they don't fund it. So services like the VA can't really help out veterans a whole lot. Or we just end up not being able to help veterans. But yes. Anyone that says that like, oh, you can only kill, that's pretty useless. Yeah, obviously very naive. But yeah, I feel like this society, right? It really only values those that can really benefit it, right? Those that can really keep that like cog going.
More speed. Yes.
This is gonna be the last hypostasis kill, and I'll continue with the Ayato storyline. See where it takes me. Hopefully I will go do the event. Alright, let's fucking go.
Shine down. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Can't handle your drink. Huh. Shudder. A sight to behold. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Inazuma shines eternal.
Nah, it's invincible already. Come on.
Right now. Emerge.
Fuck. Damn thing only stays like vulnerable. Oh, is it doing this stupid thing? Great.
Huh, I'm here. Sketch. Crush. Huh?
Alright. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright.
Right here.
One day, I'll be able to hit it. Alright, yeah.
Shudder.
Lost half my health doing that, but I'll take it. Alright. So let's get in there. The truth is also a lie. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty. But yeah, I definitely should check out Sonic 2 when it comes out in theaters in Japan. Give me a hot second. I want to look it up. Sonic 2 Japan release date. When is that? When is it coming out to Japan? In August? Bruh. August 19th is when we're getting it? Why? What? I'm just... Why? Actually, just why? What the fuck? I'm pirating it. I'm actually just gonna pirate Sonic 2. I'll pirate it before it comes out. Fuck it. Fuck it. Like I was willing to, like, you know, spend some money to go watch it in theaters for the experience. But no, if it's coming out in like 5 months, fuck off. I'll be spoiled by the internet before I can watch it. Like, fuck off.
Excuse me.
Fuck that.
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
Emerge. There is no escape.
Be still. Adept back.
I'm always watching.
I thought it was really good. I wish I got him.
Let's go. We must report to Master right away.
All right.
Hey, get back here!
Kneecap him.
No need to follow them.
I'm pretty sure Aiza's like his ninjas ready to just
Safe
assassinate
catch
them.
the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. But in all,
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh,
let's follow it and see.
Really? All right. Some fucking padding.
more speed.
Where the fuck did it go? I stared at it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, it has to be something around here.
More speed.
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
Damn.
Oh, wait. You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
He's pretty
The
OP.
situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazumas at stake.
I already finished my whiskey. Fuck. That's a
My
problem.
hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Konjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. Its loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Even if we put
Alright, so pretty much right now he's just spewing a bunch of bullshit.
I have
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro.
Far from it. In my mind, the Konjo Commission, it is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies.
Yashiro Commissioner.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? Ugh, dear me. You studied hard and took a government position. In your years of service. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura.
This is at most a Konjo Commission. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to... I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Konjo Commission and Tenryo Commission. So you come here with an elaborate excuse...
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more...
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi... Once the notices go out, that's it. So suddenly...
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most.
Kamisato Ayat...
You've made your move.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the... Isn't it at all possible that the Konjo Commission becomes... Goodness me. Well...
Alright. Cool.
Hey! Hey! What was all that?
Oh, yes.
I've been getting
Paimon gets to explain this to me.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City.
I can't do the quest because... Alright, I guess I'll do this other quest. To do the quest. To do the fucking event. I'm very close to just say, fuck this shit, and I'll just go do the event, but whatever. I have a couple weeks. This is on me for not being up to date with the story events.
Takahito? Yeah, and to be completely honest...
Wait,
No.
Alright, cool.
So, on the one, I don't personally see him as a bad guy. When someone asks...
is it just...
I'm afraid that perhaps you could try asking...
Okay. More speed.
Arataki eat?
Huh?
No. Maybe a story will explain it better.
Oh God, I don't have time for stories.
No, not at all. Then he took the... He did take it. He was pretty quick to admit. In fact, the children... So, I suppose...
Huh. He doesn't sound like a...
Yes, my thoughts exact. So, I'm
So Ito's a man of integrity. Got it. Cool.
Arataki Ito. We know he's all...
Catherine says Paimon's cute.
Yes, of course. For starters, most thieves will try to divide... At first, what's most frustrating is that he then... Of course, he's never had a more... After scrounging... As for his psychological at the time, the vision...
Come on.
Does sound a little...
If the two of you...
Thanks for all the Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Time to scout.
Please speak.
Hello, we'd like...
Oh, him again. Sure. I've heard all about your...
how much...
A one-off payment of 397,000 mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission.
Whoa! That's great!
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happened, and, as for that amount, now then, to give you the full... A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni.
They're gonna tell us this fucking story?
They were the best of friends.
Fuck, alright.
The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
So we have that tradition in February.
So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally
And
accepted
then
him.
the Blue Oni disappeared.
But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's a classic Japanese folktale.
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared. Of course it does. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past, and every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known...
What? How could he do...
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long... Besides, according to my investigation, the Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason... Don't mention it.
Wait!
I could only assume so.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, in fact, if you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps
He's allergic
he'd have
to
better luck
beans.
subduing.
Right!
It just so happens that, of course.
Sneak! Let's head to
Welcome to Bonton Saga Detective Agents.
All right. Okay.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that everybody has a vision. Why not? Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. More speed. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. It'll save a lot.
Beans, no!
He crying?
What should we do?
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Damn, he got fucked by beans. Holy shit.
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. Well, whatever. I pack a mean punch.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little
Yeah, but nabbing people?
Not when their families will... And the extra mora means I can, give some... Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said...
No way, mister!
What did you say, little one? Go...
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this...
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said...
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not... It's because of a little thing called... prestige. Yeah.
Huh?
What? Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito?
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking...
Okay, if you...
Yep, I'll be right there.
Who were those?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me.
But like,
and
if we
his
gave
name is
Arataki
Daisuke.
to like
I took him in
a
just
bean
while
burrito,
back.
he'd straight up die,
Both like
right?
family to
Like,
me.
would that be what would
Escape
happen?
me out this way, along with my
He'd
boys from the
actually just
Arataki
die.
gang. If I...
Right, but it...
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma's. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to...
What should we...
Oh, it's on! I like your style. Come with me. Saves you work.
More speed.
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, but let me tell ya, once the grand game of beetle fighting is a match where you're a beetle. Hey, it's not, I have taken part in more beetle fight, but it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. Boy, are you two lucky you ran it.
But we're not the ones that...
Oh, yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just... And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle.
Okay, so...
Okay, let me... Ah, there! Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom moral we're
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just... Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here. Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Onikabuto! Now that's what I'm... Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no! Not lavender melons! Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Go.
I can put these to good use.
This is the one! This is the one! Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't everything in a beetle. Just let the expert explain. Listen, you can never see a beetle. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's... Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that...
Right here! Look what... If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a... Bet the one you guys found must be way... bigger.
Damn. Yo, this beetle actually legit has like a scar on its eye and shit.
Oh,
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever...
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no...
Oh, so...
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, well, you know, that's so many unrelated things.
As in pure luck?
Whoa. Let's... I think both of these fine beetles have a... Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing.
Don't.
I've got this fight in the bag.
Huh? When did you...
Come on, you can take him, Lil.
Yo, it's dwarf.
Oh, no! My little nimble ninja! Ha! Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is in...
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks
Yo,
ultra
it's
strong,
legit actually red.
But it...
All right, little guy.
No.
Yay! We won!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. I know a real beetle trainer when I see...
See? Oh, right.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For...
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back...
But... Will we...
Of course we will. Anyway, I got some...
Good. The kid doesn't...
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Damn, that get cut off fast.
Hey, Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friend.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong, and not only did he not do anything wrong...
Hey, some things we don't tell to outside.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say.
Seems I can't hide it anymore. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, I have my own reasons for lying about it. And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this. I'm the same as you. I just want to
So why in the world would you say that you were...
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but...
Hold on a second.
Oh, so you already know. Well,
So, is this...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile. But the other details aren't historically accurate. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on...
Paimon thought you were two different species.
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side... Because humans were still wary of... The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to... If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use... Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life.
So you're saying the real culprit...
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns, but nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, still, it'd be strange if the culprit really wasn't. Exactly. They would give up their life. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. That's right. If I didn't step in...
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of...
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after he was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both... There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a That's everything. The whole story. But... If you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little...
Yep, Paimon can't just treat...
So, you... all right. I should tell you, though, things could...
Don't worry about...
All right, then our first...
All right. Okay, I can go back to Ayato's quest. I hope no one got attached to Arataki. As awesome as Arataki is. Right now, Ayato's quest takes precedence.
Look at this.
Sounds like enough.
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single...
Good luck to them, I say.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
Literally, I did Arataki Ito's quest just to hear that dialogue and then just move right along. This game.
But only if Kujo Kamachi is willing to help us.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden.
Yeah, about that.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do...
I understand where you're coming. Or, to put it another... I don't mean to I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi. For the sake of marrying you, are you really okay with...
I love her with all my heart. That's why I cannot abide to see her... Yashiro Commissioner, you're right. But it's too late now, isn't it?
I have a plan. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this?
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her, once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the
I see. This is an ingenious plan.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, then we simply...
Got it.
So...
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story... Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the look. In that case, he will... Sir Kujo.
Cool.
It's almost time. My ninja has...
What? What? Mysterious urban legend. Alright, time to do the Amigos quest. Michael is slowly getting fed up.
More speed. We haven't been to the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if
couldn't
they
do
have
it.
any new books in. The one we read with A that time was pretty cool.
It's just like you want to do one quest, but it's like
there's only one thing
you gotta do
we're pushing
other
for,
quests
and
to get
that's
them
a
out the
ton of
way. It's
Mora.
super annoying.
But the exams next week. It's just an exam. Trust me. There's no problem you can't solve.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a...
Huh? Rick, you need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation. Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the...
A wish ritual, right?
I didn't believe... It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been... I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day...
His whole bed was filled with...
Of course, I'm sure the part about whether you believe it or... If you're still feeling skeptical...
Really? Well, come on! Well...
Oh boy. Yeah, I needed to watch that cutscene to unlock this area, so now I can go back to Ayato's questline. Ugh.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
I want to try to.
When did this become a health game?
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
I am a ninja.
Where'd he go?
What the fuck? He was right there. Fuck you.
He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Here I am, trying to have fun, being Batman.
Let's follow him.
The game's like, no, fuck you.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
I want to try to. It actually worked for him?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like...
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little...
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you... Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have...
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us, either. You'll see more
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard.
I understand. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady... Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against... I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, now we wait patiently.
Are they really gonna own up and...
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the I have some other business to attend to, so in any case, we've made our move. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi's
Wait, he's not even gonna like stay there and like see things to the end. He's like, alright, I got other things to do.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted? Paimon too!
Wait for 2 days. All right. All this just to do one event. To be fair, I've done worse for one event.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you.
Oh, what the fuck? In another land.
Oh yes, I'll teach you all right.
I need
Mark
to
my
get rice. I don't know where to get rice.
I wonder what's on the other side of the ocean. I've been to the outside world before.
Aoi. Alright. Goodbye from Aoi. There she is. Alright, I need rice. I can't believe a side quest is blocking my progress. I've been like roadblocked like at every point by just some other quest. God damn. Take your goddamn shit. Leave me alone.
These people from the tent.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi.
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size.
Shh, stay quiet.
Oh, right.
More speed.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready. We apologize. It was not. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people. If this stalemate continues.
How much longer does your master plan to hold?
I have no idea. We're stuck. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah, good advice. With him, if Lady Hiragi is really taken away...
Maybe we should tell...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But... what...
Oh, Traveler, I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there.
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. I'm sorry. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. I didn't feel reassured at all. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This, I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, but that's not the answer I'm looking for.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You... Wait, what do you think you're doing here?
Calm down. They're my friends.
Friends. Lady Hiragi, I told you are extremely important. Who's to say they don't...
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately. Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I knew it.
I was so nervous. But I thought
Chisato and A have the same voice
I should at
actress.
least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well. Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can I'm so sorry. Would you please give us a second chance? I suppose you're the only person who can change the... We'll head off to the Kamisato estate, Lady Hiragi. By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
Alrighty. Oh, there he is.
Yashiro, Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. I realize I've greatly offended you with my atrocious actions.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next... So, please.
I know our apology means nothing to you. Lady Hiragi is indispensable. So, would it be at all possible?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our word. To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new note. We'll do everything we can to minimize...
But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating and as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and...
Yes!
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk...
I understand.
All right, you ought to return now.
Okay, then please...
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi.
Oh? Sir Kamisato, you became a...
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should, but now I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health and ultimately led to his untimely death. My mother loved him. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured I had no other choice. I had to honor my I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear it. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and...
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for it.
That's it. The situation when his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the Almighty. It is time for me to make a stand.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get... I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were...
Thank you, Sir Kami. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. In fact, my recent experience...
Alright. I think we're finally done with the story. Okay.
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you.
In fact, counter-checking is a
we
perfectly
successfully
common maneuver in the
thwarted
game of
a
chess.
marriage.
Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but
Even so, Paimon could never come up anyway.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me. Well, perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can... But human desire will always... All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi... Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and...
There was... wait a second!
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely... If you choose to give up your stance on something once, I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was... Now, she has the chance to...
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and...
All right.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavor.
Oh!
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a...
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me. It wouldn't have been so easy to get...
There you go again, my lord. Placing the...
Naturally. Ah, yes.
There we go. So now I should be able to start the event with relatively no problems. Oh. All right. Mysterious urban legend. Mysterious.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
I'm beyond frustrated. Because it's like, I want to just get on with the event. And it's like, no, you have to do all of these fucking side quests. And then, alright, I'll go do this fucking side quest. Oh, to do this side quest, you're gonna have to do this other side quest. So you have access to this area to do the side quest. Oh my god.
No, it's...
That's so infuriating.
Junkichi is trying it out to be
Mr. Shigeru, can you... People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick.
Like, because I'm doing all of these quests just to do the event, I don't care about the story. I just want to get it done, which is like really hurting my enjoyment of all of this.
As a fellow writer...
Look, Junkichi.
What's so surprising?
Why don't we go to the... She's the expert.
The new book from the Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
I don't know. Maybe I should just like stop right now because I'm just not enjoying this. I think what I'll do is I'll stop right now. I'll just play some RuneScape, grind out some levels or something, and like have more fun than just being side railed onto like 1,000,000,002 side quests. This is frustrating. This is beyond frustrating.
Aristocratic etiquette is...
I'm gonna play RuneScape tomorrow anyways. I'll just burn through these quests. Like, this is just so frustrating. Yeah, maybe I should just switch. I'll switch. Like, fuck it. Yeah, I'll just switch. Cause like I'm not enjoying like any of the side quests because I'm just like I'm skipping through the Yai Miko and the Arataki Ito side quest so I could do the Aito side quest so I could skip through it to get to the event. like it's so ridiculous how many hoops I have to jump through. Like, that's so annoying. It's like the same issue I have with the Legend of Hero series. Like, to enjoy this game, you need to play this other game. In order to play this other game, you need to play this other game, which are all 90-hour games. I don't exactly enjoy that. I'm gonna go get some water real fast, so I'll be right back, okay? Ugh. It's actually gotten really hot. Ah, that water was so fucking refreshing. All right. So I promised Anton that I wouldn't be doing any quests without him. And I also wouldn't level any combat skills without him. I might have broken that last one just because like some things here and there where like in order to level up Herbalore, you need to like kill Min a whole lot to get like herbs and shit. So I might have killed a couple Min here and there. I might have killed a couple imps here and there to get some incenses and whatnot. But anyways, yeah. Glad to just do a different game. All right. So, things I want to do right now. I've been like hard grinding mining and smithing, so I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll do rune crafting. Rune crafting would help. Where can I start rune crafting? Rune crafting to the right there. Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm in more of a talking mood now. So frustrating. How's your headache, Happy?
Mages need runes to cast.
I'm still here.
When you cast a spell, by acquiring.
Get the free runes. Yes. Alright, so rune crafting. If I remember right, in RuneScape 2, the idea of rune crafting was you go get rune essence and then you craft it into runes. And runes are imperative for magic. Oh damn, that was so fucking fast. What? What? That was so fast. Actually, what? I hate how you can't deposit these pylon batteries. It's super annoying. Yeah, it's stupid. I'll find more anyways, doesn't really matter. Hey chat, what's the worst way to tell a child Santa doesn't exist? Ooh, that's a fun one. It's the same. Yeah, I haven't been able to change it. I haven't had time. I mean, I say I haven't had time, but I'm also lazy. I don't think I ever actually got an answer to that, actually. Chip did answer. That is true. God. So easy to just get. Huh. All right, the mind alter. How would I tell a kid? The worst way to tell Santa? Oh gosh. Like, I don't think I was ever able to actually give an answer. But like if I had to try to think of like the worst way, I'd be like, Santa doesn't exist. I don't quite remember my answer to this. Right. What would be a really cruel way to just tell a kid, hey, Santa Claus doesn't exist? I didn't answer. Really? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I would probably do it in a way that would also debunk like the Tooth Fairy as well. Right, I'd be like, I would need to do it in a way that would like crush his hopes and dreams all in like one fell swoop. Right. Right, and then at the end I need to finish it off with like, all right, now hurry up and keep studying to be a doctor. Yeah, something along those lines. Well, it's the question. What the fuck? Why would you do something so cruel to a child when the question is literally what's the worst way to like tell a child Santa doesn't exist? Oh, I mean, be a doctor part. I need to crush his hopes and dreams. Right? Whatever he wants it to be, scratch that shit. Well, no. Being a doctor is not worth it anymore. I got it. I'll tell him to be a lawyer. What I'll do. Yeah, I'll tell him to be a lawyer. Like, shut the fuck up, boy. Be a lawyer. You can't, yeah. It's too risky to be a doctor because there's a good chance you just get infected and you'll die. And you don't make money when you're dead. So, yeah, I would just tell him like, hey man, just go be a lawyer. It's fine. There we go. That's enough for 5 tiaras. So west. Yeah, that's the mind rune. Really close to the wilderness. I remember, yeah, crafting it there was in the ass. Christians tell their kids to go to hell, you believe in Santa. Like, I feel like Christians tell their kids that they're gonna go to hell just for, like, everything. You ate pork, you're going to hell. You think 1 + 1 is 2, you're going to hell. Alright, so I got some tiaras. Take one. Take a mind rune. Take as many as I can. Alright. What's the best way for me to get to this fucking thing? Teleport here and just run north. I couldn't stand them. Yeah, that's fair. I had Christians in my school, like, they were, like, so indoctrinated by their parents, right, into their religion and everything, that, like, they just couldn't accept the idea of, like, evolution. So, like, in our class, like, a lot of students were just, like, they would just get up and get out of the classroom when evolution was brought up in biology. Monk of Zamrock, level 40 something. Holy shit. What the fuck happened here? There were people in my school that didn't attend the flag ceremony. Yeah, why didn't they attend the flag ceremony? Pledging allegiance is a ticket to hell. It's okay, just become Catholic and repent. It's fine. The flag is considered an idol. Oh, what the fuck? I have a hat in my inventory. So, yeah, some people are really into their religion. I'm not very religious. Yeah, I'm very happy my parents weren't very religious. People are really cracked. I feel like not how you actually use that word, actually. Medium cashback. 15K, cool. Cool. Mine are. Wait, can I make other runes now that I'm Ooh, yeah. Do I have? I do have a water talisman, sweet. Where was the water talisman again? I remember the water talisman wasn't so bad to get to. Ah, yes. Lumbee Swamp. So, teleport to Lumbridge. Yeah. I was raised by traditional Catholic. Welcomes all beliefs. My parents didn't worship any god. They just worshipped money. Here's the water runes. You made your own definition of God that you believe in. I don't really, yeah, I don't really believe in much of religion. Yeah, I always did like the water temple. It's like a little oasis. There we go. Yes. There we go. And we'll teleport right back to Lumbridge. Just let me teleport there, Jesus Christ. I always feel that, like, there are some people in the world, right, that need religion. Like, there are genuinely people in the world that can't be morally right, like, they, without religion. Well, that's the thing, like, some people just can't be better people without, like, a higher being forcing them to be a better person, right? Yeah, I can make misrunes. I'm not gonna, and like, if you need religion, you need religion, right? I'm not gonna shit on that for you. Alright, if you needed to not be an asshole, fair. You keep believing. I couldn't care either way. Like, just, you know, try not to you know, convert me, right? Because like that's when I draw the line. I'm just like, hey man, like, just let me do my thing, please. I'm gonna let you do your thing, just let me do my thing. Teleport to Falador. And I actually didn't need to go to Falador. Good job, me. Yeah. It's always by like old ladies that tried to convert me. Nice. Northeast of Varrock. Come on. Yeah, I can get relatively close there. You politely said no thank you, yeah. And usually it's left at that. Then they tax me, you'll go to hell. I mean, you know what? Like, if they need to resort instantly to just attacking you, to sending you to hell, like, what does that say about their religion and character, right? At level 10, exactly what can I do? Do dust runes. And get rune crafting gloves. Alright, so I'm gonna be here until level 14. Cool. Anyway. Let's see here. I think there's a bank nearby. I think there is. Yes, there's a bank literally right here. It's convenient. Mm-hmm. It's just a god. I mean, to some people, just a god is a lot, right? Yeah, people in their religion, yeah. I don't quite remember where that rift goes, actually. Music is chill. Yeah, it's chill. It's chill. There were like some songs in there that were like really slow, and I was like, I might have a problem with this, but like some songs picked it back up. kind of want to get to level 20, 30 rune crafting. How did I get into RuneScape as a kid? I saw Puven playing it, and then I decided to like try it. And it was like the only free game because my parents were like, games are 30, 40 bucks. You don't get to be happy. Fuck you, study, become a doctor or a lawyer. And well, you know, it'd be like that. Actually, just take the portal back because I'm gonna have to go back to Varrock to mine more rune essence. Oh. Yeah, there's a bank right here. Fuck. But yeah, like I just played it because it was like the only game to play, and like a lot of friends were playing it, like Jacob, Puven, James. They were all playing it. Yep, he's right here. But yeah, so like we played a lot of it. And I got to do members for like 3 months at most. And that time I finished every single quest. Because I had time. I mainly just had time. But yeah, no, it was like it was a thing to do with all of your friends back then. Yeah. But I think after a while, friends kind of grew tired of the game. Things like that. And we just stopped. I think I was like the last person to play RuneScape. What year was that? I don't fucking remember. It was back in elementary to like junior high school. Yeah, my goal is just like get the quest cape and then like I would quit. And I got it. And then I quit. So if it's like if it seems like I'm doing certain things kind of just like out of muscle memory, it's because I am. What I'm doing is probably not the most efficient way anymore. But it's how I did it when I was a kid. So like this exact routing that I'm doing right now is how I farmed for rune essence. I would have a sack with me because I had like a large rune essence sack because I did some quests to get it. But like the routing is pretty much the same, and like because RuneScape, not much has changed about RuneScape. Like everywhere is kind of where it's you know it should be. So because of that, I kind of relatively remember where things are. Like I remember that the water rune crafting altar was south of Lumbridge in the swamp. The earth one is by the lumber mill. Right. The mine one was like right next to the wilderness. The air one should be south of the barbarian village. Yeah, like right here. I think this is the wind one. This one I don't quite remember. I'm sure it'll come back to me. It could be body or something. I think the fire one is by Al-Kharid, if I can remember correctly. Yep, right here. This is probably the fire one right here. Honestly, it's like the same game, just different. Same map, different game. Like it's different enough where I'm like, oh, that's new. Like mining essence used to be 1 at a time, but here they are, they're just like 4. Like fuck it, here you go, dude. Right, so like when Anton, James, and I started the RuneScape playthrough, the reason why we wanted to go to Lumbridge actually was because that's where you started. Lumbridge was the original starting point actually. But then we all started at like the other place, and I was like, whoa, this is like a members only place. Why are we here? I didn't expect us to start by the Legends Guild, which was like a members only area, which was actually high level at the time. Yeah. Because I remember the scaling used to be like Lumbridge was everything was relatively weak, and as you like progress further out from Lumbridge, things would get stronger. So like Lumbridge, you'd like have level 19 guards. Varrock would have like higher level guards, and then Falador would have their white knights at like the like 50s, and you're just like, well, fuck, don't fuck with these guys. When I was a kid, I thought the Falador White Knights were like the coolest things ever. So I would get the Protestant armor, which is like the White Knight armor, which gave you benefits to a prayer actually, and prayer is super strong. I don't know if it's still strong. I feel like it should be. Prayer had some pretty strong stuff in there that was like very required, but pretty much that was like my main set. Like it was, I think it was as strong as Runelite armor. Yeah, protect from magic. Reduces damage you take from ranged attacks by 50%. Okay, they nerfed it. It used to be 100%. It used to just be you're straight up immune to this shit. Which, you know, kind of good. Kind of everyone did it. Like some bosses in the game, like back then, on certain quests, like the boss would straight up just one-shot you if you didn't have protect from magic. But yeah, tomorrow, if Anton gets on, I hope we can do some quests. How much is each rune essence worth? 96? Okay. I think yeah, when I was a kid, to make money, I would do like nature rune runs. And nature runes back then were like really expensive. Actually, like super worth it. I think law runes would still be pretty good. Probably less important now, because you just have like instant teleports on not even a cooldown. Back in RuneScape 2, like these lodestone teleports didn't exist. That was not a thing. So me being able to like just zip around the map the way I am is like super nice. Yeah, it looks like no one's on. I have 6 keys. I mean, it's like being able to just teleport everywhere. Like it changes how I'm looking at things. Right? So like a lot of routes that I used to do was for the sake of because I needed to have a bank nearby because I couldn't just teleport anywhere. Okay, where is it exactly again? Yeah, so shoot up a bit. It changes how I have to look at things, yeah. So like in Falador, there's this whole like crafting place now, which was not a thing back then. Right, that didn't exist. Let me see here. So yeah, like this crafting area right here. Oh, I'm sorry, that's our drogue. This artisan's workshop didn't exist. This is right now the most like convenient place to just craft all your shit, because there are furnaces and anvils there, and there's a bank right here. Like this is so fucking convenient. This did not exist. The nearest most convenient furnace was for a while the Falador one, where you would just run from this bank to this furnace, and then the nearest anvil would actually be in Varrock here with this bank and this anvil. It wasn't until like an update way later where they put this furnace anvil together, but the nearest bank was actually at the top of the tower, not here. I don't know when they added this in, but fuck that. It doesn't fucking matter. The best place to get all your shit done is at the workshop now. So like I needed to like fix that in my head. Like don't do the old route that I was doing. Just go to the workshop. There's a bank and everything there. Right? Right, and then the fact that I have an archaeology teleport that takes me a bit south of the Earth altar is like also game changing. This was also not a thing because archaeology is also a relatively new skill. But like the ability for me to just zip and teleport out to the archaeology place is super powerful. And like there's a bank right next to where I teleport. Like I basically teleport to a bank. It's so ridiculous. So yeah, it's definitely like made me rethink how I route things. I think that takes me to level 14. Very nice. Let me just teleport right on out. Alright, so that means I can do fire runes now. And I'm fairly certain I don't have any fire talismans, so I have to actually get my hands on a fire talisman. Which means I need to go to Varrock to buy one. Yeah, I don't have a fire talisman. See here, where can I get one again? Oh yeah, a level 119 tormented demon. I'm gonna go buy one. All right, so nearest teleport to the Grand Exchange is going to be Edgeville, because now I can use shortcut. That Grand Teleport used to be teleport to Varrock using the Varrock teleport, not the Lodestone teleport. So you'd have to like know the spell and have the runes on you to like teleport to Varrock and then walk your way through it. Or, you know, if you're members, you take the canoe from Lumbridge to Edgeville and then you take the shortcut. Or you fairy ring if you had that open. Lots of ways to get around. Like fairy rings were super strong because you couldn't just teleport everywhere, so you could just use the fairy ring network to get around, but now it's a bit less important, I think. A fire's talisman 300. I'll pay a little bit extra for it. Thank you. Very nice. If I do locate, it's gonna tell me southeast of Varrock. It's gonna be Al-Qarid. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. Easiest teleport probably be the Al-Qarid teleport, but like, yeah, it's gonna be the Al-Qarid teleport. Let's just go ahead and knock that out the way. Let's go ahead and get my bank set up actually. So remove to bank, equip, and then bring all my pure essences with me. So I'm gonna go to Lumbridge. But yeah, so because of like The lodestone network. I feel like teleports are not as strong as they used to be. So if I remember how to get to Al-Kharid, you go immediately east of Lumbridge across this bridge, and you're gonna hit a gate. And you have to pay like a toll of like 5 gold. Or not. Or you, the toll gate should be like here. The toll gate should have been like right here. And that was always a pain in the ass because you always had to pay like 5 gold to get through. And it was like always like some bullshit dialogue, and then like it was always time consuming. And you had to do a quest to make that fee go away. So I'm a little surprised that I can just like waltz right into Al-Kharid, actually. Yeah, actually, I'm very surprised. Looks like there's like a little thieving thing that I can do here. Anyways. Well, now that this is unlocked and I can just teleport here. I remember all the stores here were pretty garbage until you did a specific quest. That would make their wares a bit better. Alright, here it is. Fire Ruins. Yep, I was right. Right here. I used to only come to Al-Kharid, just for making tiaras. Oh, wait. Don't do that. Don't do that. Move the tiara. Use tiara on the fire altar. Done. All right. Yeah, because I remember before the Lumbridge and Anvil update, the nearest furnace was here in Al-Kharid. Yeah, so this is where I did all of my silver stuff for quite a while, actually. And I think, yeah, in here was where you used to tan leather. Yep, tan hide Ellis. Yep. So before the newbie place, this was where like you would tan your leather. So you would just go to Al-Kharid to tan your leather. Yeah, scorpions were here. There's also like a pretty nice mining spot north of here. A bit far from a bank though, but it's less important now because you have a bit less important now. Because you can just like you have ore boxes. Before we didn't have ore boxes, so you just have to like hard mode it and just carry all your ore. Okay, when is the next? Yep. Do ice platforms apparently. Body runes. Level 20. All right, that's the next stop. Here we go. I can just teleport back out. But I guess from me doing like rune crafting, you can see a little bit more RuneScape, like Alcarid and whatnot. I remember like getting to Menethos and that was like fucking awful. God, and, like everything in the desert is just awful to do because like you're just running out of water. I remember later on you get to have access to the abyss. And then once you have access to the abyss, like runecrafting is like much easier. Although crafting chaos runes was always a little sketch. Because you have to go into the wilderness and then like PKers could get you. Murder your ass. Yeah, so I usually never really crafted chaos runes unless like I was using the abyss, which was like a bit safer. But honestly, like at a certain point, I would just make money to buy chaos runes. It's not too dangerous. 17 already. Nice, sold the topaz ring. Yeah, I'm already level 17, like making pretty decent progress. So 20 would be body runes. And 27's cosmic runes. Magical blast box. Oh. Yep, Chaos Runes 35. Yeah, I should get to about 18 with the rest of the Renaissance that I have. No, it's gonna be so funny to like go back into dungeoneering with Anton and them. Because my goal is still to get a dungeoneering of 45. I'm at 28 right now. And I've held off on like leveling up any combat stats to kind of keep myself in line with Anton and everyone. I'm going to teleport to Varrock. That's like pretty much it for Renaissance. I'll have like 4 more. Yeah, let's see here. 19, I get 2 water runes per essence. Ooh, that'd be nice. Just straight up double what I got. Actually, I want to go this way. So it's funny, on the way home, like when I'm walking home, I also play. And on the way home, I got my fire making to level 40. Occasionally on my lunch break, I'll play too. Where's this guy? There he is. I knew it. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't broken my promise with Anton. I rested at lunch. I mean, I rest at lunch too. I was watching like YouTube at lunch. I think my goal will be like to try to get a lot of skills to level 40 or 30 at least. That was fast, actually. I feel like, yeah, at lunch I usually eat and rest. I don't actually play RuneScape. On the way home, I'll play RuneScape. Where is he? Oh, he's like right there. I'm trying to find him. But yeah, with how like hard work's been. Jesus Christ, was really full. You laid down a bit yesterday. I've had days where like legit I just didn't eat and I just like I just took a nap. I've had that day. Ah, I still won't get used to like how fast it is to mine Rune Essence. Holy shit. You just like walk in and it's like boom, done, good to go. A 100 or so. They have a bunch of traps, protein memories, planks. Okay. I do have a lot of things that are just unclaimed, like this treasure chest right here. Yeah, let's just get in there. Got some logs, cool. Claim it to my backpack. Nice. Claim it to my backpack. Claim. Nice. Nice. I'm out of keys. Cool. So, craft proteum hide. Get more leather working. Get that crafting XP. I do 41 studded body. I can start making studded armor. Fucking finally. All right. Actually, I want to see like what ranged armor can I get for like blue dragon hide, green dragon hide. Carapace is level 30, so Carapace beats out studded armor. I'm slightly offended by that, considering that in crafting I can just get to so I can make Carapace armor, which is better than studded armor. Yeah, Carapace torso 104 studded armor. I can make Carapace armor before I can make studded armor, but studded armor is better. Question mark? Let's go and take care of these proteum bars. Like that honestly just confuses me. I don't think this is gonna get me 10k EXP. Actually, I highly doubt that. It'll give me close. It'll give me like 5k, I think. I have a couple of large lamps that can just give me straight up EXP. And I'm thinking just dumping it all into dungeoneering. Because I need dungeoneering up to 45. That'll make life a lot easier. I was right, about 5,000. There we go. I can fletch and burn. Let's do that. Let's fletch and burn for about 50% EXP each. Nice. Because I need to get fire making up to 45 so I can burn maple trees. And then I need to get fletching. I just need to get fletching really high, actually. If I get it up to 55, that'd be intense. I doubt it. How much GXP is this gonna? Yeah, it's gonna give me about 50-50 split. It's fine. I like how I craft this sick looking bow and I light it on fire. Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. Divination though. What's up? Why what? Like leveling up divination. Divination wasn't in RuneScape 2, so I have no idea how to level it. It's kind of the same with archaeology. If Max didn't tell me like how to level it, I would have been kind of lost. Speaking of Max, is he even on? Nah. It's quite a shame. I haven't been able to play with him. Like I really want to like hit him up and be like, hey, let's play. But it's also 3 a.m. his time. Well, I set on fire, so I get EXP for fire making. So I'm splitting my EXP between 2 skills. Apparently, if my fire making isn't high enough, I don't know how to burn certain logs. When it's as easy as chucking that shit into a fire. Yeah, so like I ideally want wood cutting, fletching, and fire making to be close together. So like my wood cutting can get me like high level logs, which I can use to fletch or burn. How's the numbers going? Hey there, Chip. They're going up. Luckily, they're not going down. That's what matters. How's it going, man? Like, you've been busy? We got DJ Toasty down below, right over here. My man DJ Toasty. Six more hours into the next set. All right. All right, fletching's gonna go up. It's going well. I'm glad to hear. Are you finally done with all your projects, man? Or, well, I say all, but like your last project. Nope. All right. Hang in there, man. Keep it up. Pyre in need. Okay, cool. Glad I got that done. Can only work on it in class. I see. Got it. I want to do like some of these mini quests. Best of Cal in Mortal Kombat. Azanda's 70 divination. Fuck. Brink of extinction. 80 smithing. The Elder Kiln. What the what? In God's name. Alright. So we're gonna do something like the tourist trap. Where it's like, okay, you know? Played Horizon Forbidden West for a bit, now you're on Elden Ring again. Things are interesting, adjusting back. That's good, that's good. I was playing, I'm not sure if you were there for the stream, but I was playing Cold Steel for a bit. And like the quest kept dragging, and like it got to the point where I was just like hitting my head against my chair. Just going like, God help me. Nice, fire making's up. All fired up, nice. Yeah, so these are all the quests I can complete. I can do the waterfall quest? That sounds... Hmm. Defeat a level 96. Yeah, that sounds painful. Sounds like a fun time. I like, honestly, the story just keeps dragging, right? I don't want runecrafting. I want engineering. Level 30. $32. Use all. There we go. 35. 10 more levels, boys. But yeah, it's oh, it's I question things when I play that game. It's like, oh look, interesting plot development. So we're gonna send you off back on your field trips again. I was like, what a fucking waste of time. There's one point when like a side quest had 10 minutes worth of dialogue. And I was fast forwarding it, just like mashing through it. And I was like, guys, what the fuck? Yeah, I gotta pick up the Horizon Zero Dawn series. Sounds better than the Persona 5 intro. The thing is that the Persona 5 intro lasts like, 30 hours. Right? Dude, I've been playing Cold Steel for 100+ hours. And like, it feels like the entire game is a full skip. 45 minutes of full skip, 3 hours of non-skipping, yeah. It like Persona 5 was slow, but at least it gets going. Like Cold Steel never got going is my issue. I could keep shitting on it all day, but like I don't want to. I feel like in Cold Steel they no hook at least, yeah. Pretty much. Like 100 hours in and like you finally learn that like Emma might not be who she says she is. When I feel like that should have been established slightly earlier, just a little bit. Maybe not 100 hours into the game. It takes slow burn a little too seriously is what I mean. When it's designed to be over several games, that can happen. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like I'm still going to judge it though as like, you know, a $60 experience, because you know it's kind of what was paid. And right now it doesn't feel like the stories feel sub $60. It's just full of padding, right? And then I hear like from other people like on chat, like the characters you meet now don't matter later on. Like Alicia apparently just becomes worthless and Emma takes like the main spotlight over the next few games. And then at that point I go, why are we like talking to Alicia then? Like in the first game right now that I'm playing, Alicia's like really pushed to be like main girl. But like if Emma's just gonna be pushed to be main girl like for the next 3 games, what's the point of having Alicia there? But yeah, that's just me. Like maybe I'll have a newfound appreciation for the game. To debate you, yeah, I mean, I guess. I feel like they just didn't know what they wanted to do with her. Could be it. But yeah, I'm trying my best to like finish the game, but like the game feels like it's fucking dragging. Might have changed, yeah, partway through. I mean, that can happen when it's supposed to span over the course of several games, right? Plot points change, you know, some things get retconned. Definitely a possibility. Yeah, I don't know if you were there for it, but I was doing some quests in Genshin. Cause like to do the new event, like in order to kind of fully understand the story, you kind of should do the Ayato story quest. And then like while I was doing Ayato story quest, it's just like you can't do this quest because you need to do Arataki Ito's quest. I was like, fuck, all right, fine. So I like went through a bit of Arataki Ito's quest, went back to Ayato's quest, and I was just like, all right, cool. And then they went, oh, you can't go into this area because you haven't completed Yaimiko's quest. And I'm like, oh, fucking hell. And then I do Yaimiko's quest. And then after that, I do a little bit more of Ayato's quest. And then it's just like, oh, by the way, you need to do more of, you know, Arataki Ito's quest. And I was like, what the fuck? Then I finished Ayato's quest after like 2 hours of streaming. And then I started the event quest. And then it's like, you can't start the event quest because you need to do Yaimiko's quest. And I'm like, I'm done. I hate this game. Like, fuck you. Just let me do the event. Why is this guy doing a line of fire? Story locking isn't good when it's that back and forth. Yeah. I'm not a fan of just story locking in general. But like I can forgive it to a degree. I feel like you shouldn't story lock an event, especially if it's like a one-time event. And gacha games are very notorious for that. The issue with like Genshin Impact is like the events are usually story based. So it's like, oh yeah, enjoy the story while you can. I'm like, huh? What if like you like join the game late and then they make a reference to the story event because it's a canonical story event that was only temporary. So like now what? Like how do you reference that? Remember that one time that we did all this together? No, I actually don't, because I never got to experience it. Question mark. YouTube, yeah. I mean, at that point, I don't know. I feel like that's a flaw then. It's one thing to have the choice to go and just watch YouTube to get caught up. It's another thing to be forced to use YouTube to get caught up. I feel like some people are like they want to just play the game. It is a big flaw, yeah. As long as we both can agree, it's like a big flaw. I don't mind the choice of using YouTube to get caught up, but like, you know, some people want to play through the game. Oh man, dungeoneering's almost there, and I haven't done any dungeoneering. All right, let's start crafting some runes. But yeah. I think another thing that I just don't like about Genshin's how Genshin does things is like you pull for the newest character and you might get them, right? If you do, congratulations. But like you need materials from the latest area to get it. And if you're like just starting out and you just put it on the banner and you got the 5-star, get fucked because you have to go through like a good like chunk of content. You have to go through like Mondstadt, Liyue, and then Inazuma, and then like a little bit past Inazuma to the Chasm, just to level up like a new character, right? Like that's a lot of content to go through, and by then like that character that you just pulled is like worthless, right? It's like you've already built up a team to get you through most of the story. So like, huh? This character that I've been wanting to level up isn't useful to me anymore. But that's just how I see it. But anyways, I want to talk about RuneScape. It's a lot of fun seeing numbers go up. I'm not gonna lie. And it's really nice to go back to some of the areas that I used to go to a lot as a kid and seeing it like differently. I've had to like reroute how I used to do things because of like how teleporting is and how banking is and how like ore boxes and furnace setups are now. So it's like seeing a game with a fresh coat of paint. It's really nice. All right. I think once I hit runecrafting 19, I might call the stream because it's like 2:30. I kind of want to go to sleep. The game is like an entirely new game at this point. Yes, honestly, yeah. Like it's just like a new game, same map. But yeah, I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. Just flipped time, like towards the morning. We'll see if other people like Anton can jump in on the stream. That'd be fun. I remember going to Al Kharid from Lumbridge, and I was like, all right, if I remember right, I'm gonna have to pay a gate toll. And then like I just walked right into Al Kharid, and I was like, there's no gate? What? Felt wrong. Felt a little dirty. It looks like they shifted Al Kharid down a bit. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Because I remember the bridge used to lead you like kind of close to the bank. All right, I think I'm gonna hit level 20 pretty soon, and then I'll call it. Yeah, definitely. I think the long day has, honestly, the long week has taken its toll on me. Like I just feel fucking tired. Hopefully I'll be able to get some sleep tomorrow morning. I'll stream, get like a decent breakfast for once. Have a good rest. Thank you. I honestly really need it. Like when I'm just teaching, like I'm just an English teacher, right? I'm teaching. My shoulders are fucking just destroyed by the end of the day. There we go. Level 20. I can now craft the body runes. Ugh. All right, so I hit my milestone. I'll just go to the bank, drop this stuff off, and call it. Happy with the progress I made. Don't remember much from my old RuneScape account other than I got a lot of agility and magic. Yeah. For me, it was like a lot of smithing, which is also what I focused on this time. Like my smithing and mining are pretty up there. Alrighty. Was boosting it to help my cousin boss endgame. Nice, nice. It's definitely a different game. If you like old RuneScape, you might like new RuneScape. Who knows? Or keep playing Elden Ring because it's awesome. Alrighty. Okay. But yes. Ring. Yeah, just go let him ring, dude. It's fine. Anyways, Chip, thank you very much for tuning into the stream, man. And Happy, thank you very much for moderating. And Fuzzy, I saw you lurking there. You were there the whole time. Thank you very much. Ninja was here for a little bit. That was nice. Okay. And everyone else who was lurking, you know, thank you very much. Hopefully you guys stick around for the stream tomorrow. Hopefully Anton gets on. We'll have a great time. All right. Until next time, you guys take care.